Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Yankees have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Clark Schmidt. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one off the mark, and this one is off and running. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a good eye there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So digging in, Miles Straw. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's through there for a strike. The 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And he deals. The other way, and he beats the shift. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Mike Zunino. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Guardians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, the big righty, Shane Bieber. What do you look for here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, Add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
On the ground.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And there's the strike. Late with the swing there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. And Gleyber Torres retired. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, DJ LeMahieu.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Anthony Rizzo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out and a runner at second. So 2 balls and no strikes. Runner leads away at second.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Hitless at 4 at bats yesterday. First offering misses the mark.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. Kwan hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. Inside, just missed. Two outs. Slides, but it gets by him. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Bader up to the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Valera makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And the Yankees leave them loaded. Scoreless after 1. Back in the Bronx, top of the 2nd, and now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. And it's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Good eye right there. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Gonzalez settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Volpe at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Higashioka leads off first with 1 away. In the air, left side. Kwan hauls it in, 2 away.
Now that's the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The 0-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario. Schmidt, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one the other way. Calhoun tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, George Valera.
Here's the center fielder, George Valera. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Valera hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Miles Straw getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Valera at second with 2 down. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And that one gets down, fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. Not in time, it's a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got it by him for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo handling the duties at first, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And takes low for ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 here. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 so far. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. This to center field. Valera pulls that one down, 2 away down.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Willie.
So up next, Willie Calhoun.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Calhoun measures 5 feet 8 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's a little high. There's a strike. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Inning over. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Start of the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Mike Zunino.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off. And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And here is Oscar Gonzalez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The other way, Rizzo. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He hit into a double play his first time up. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Naylor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right. Calhoun whips it to first. That ends the frame. Guardians lead 1. Still tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Bieber back to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
To first, 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Hicks in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ahmed Rosario. The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike, and that's strike one.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
George Valera, the next to hit. There's a strike. Now 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he takes a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to third and picked on a hop to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back in the Bronx, now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez on his horse. And that one hops the wall. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
No outs. Runner on second. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Next offering is outside. DJ LeMahieu on deck for the Yankees. Comebacker to the mound. To second for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good contact guy, good defender. Out to short. It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now here is Willie Calhoun. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering misses. Ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Clips the corner and the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, out towards left center. Kwan pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next, the center fielder, Harrison.
So first and second with 2 outs. Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. Just a weak fly ball this time. Straw puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Jimmy Cordero into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 70, Jimmy Cordero.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch. Line drive. Hicks hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Close play, but in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 out, runner at second. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, that hit him. He handles it himself. There to beat him by an eyelash. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And it's even up. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a pitch. Cabrera, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. And forget it. A solo shot, his second home run of the game, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Angel De Los Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And that's in there at the knees. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Connor Pilkington up and throwing for Terry Francona. Center field. Valera makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's Aaron Hicks. De Los Santos in his third season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ball one there.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball two. The wind to kick the 2-0. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
That misses, and it's a full count. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And it's 1-1. That misses the zone, and the count 2-1. Swings through that. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Straw makes the catch, inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Wandy Peralta.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here it comes. Naylor up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And now 2-0. The tying run at the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two and one now. Now a slow roller to second. Calhoun in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
He looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Bell stands in now and watches strike one. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age.
In the air out towards right center. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate, and it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter now, George Valera. And the lefty with the 0-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. And that is that. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Nick Sandlin. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 52, Nick Sandlin.
Well, one-run game. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And he deals. There's a swing and a miss. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. That one misses. Now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And delivers outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
LeMahieu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Rizzo stands at first with 1 out. And he hits a ground ball right side to second. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Line drive, base hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, nobody out. Base hit right field. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Zunino. First offering, and it just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. That one missed. Now 3-0. Oscar Gonzalez next to bat for Cleveland. Righty to the plate. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Gonzalez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now it's even up. That's a little bit low. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Josh Naylor waits on deck. Payoff pitch. That's to third. LeMahieu is there. Rolls across the diamond. That's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Back in New York, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Calhoun. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Just missed. And the 1-0 misses low. The wind to kick the pitch. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Harrison Bader in the on-deck circle. .3-0 down. And that's a strike. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And next for New York, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's hard hit on the line. Quan makes the grab for the second out.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Line to left and foul ball. And it skips into dirt. That misses. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is inside. Kyle Higashioka up next. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Higashioka swings through it for strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball 1 low. Righty delivers. And now the count is even. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 2-2. Aaron Hicks to bat next. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the righty deals. On the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
The pitch. That to right. Cabrera puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bell swings through it for strike 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And first offering is fouled off. Holmes, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Rizzo. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Winning run out second, no one out. That one drifts inside. Gleyber Torres waiting for a turn at the plate. (3-1) now, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you.
Swing and a miss. Puts a bunt down. Over to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
It gets through. That's it. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
(3-2) the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on